Right, checking microphone first. Right, testing 1 2. Microphone first. Okay, it's working. Ooh. Okay. What else do we need? Darn it, I didn't save my mod list, did I? Damn me and my lack of consistency. Yep. Oh! Hi, tomorrow. 00001999. 9999. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. All right. Give me a second. I'm still getting started soon. I don't know where you came from. Feel free to say hi in chat. Text to speech is on, so please be on your best behavior. Give me a second. I need to do a couple of things first. I need to post a list of mods that I'm using. Oh wow. Space Marines demo. That's an interesting thing to try, maybe. And we'll go mods. So, of course, if you want to play along. Actually, come on. Mods. There we go. I'll send that into the chat first, and then I'll pin it. Give me a second. And then I'll need to, since I'm multi-streaming, I'll need to start a poll on the tubes. Thanks for stopping by! Exclamation point. Mind leaving a like? Question mark. And we go liked. Liked. Subbed. Start the poll there, and I'm just gonna leave this guy over here. Check out my Twitch, see if things are working. Thank you for the follow, though. Really. Let me just go to my face cam to say hi. Hello, folks. It's me. I'm Biggie, and I'm back. We're live. We're sitting up today, so I don't know how long I'll be able to stream, but I'll stream for as long as possible. Hopefully, my body will be working with me instead of against me today, but we'll see. But yeah, we're doing the challenge run for CIV. We're using a modded CIV, so the modded CIV is pretty broken. So we're doing the challenge of sorts. So I wasn't here. Well, I was here, but not fully here. Yeah, I'm not all there. So I'm gonna take this chance to thank Mr. Tomorrow for your follow. Where are you? Thank you, Tomorrow. And yeah, we're going to just say thank you for the follow. And hopefully my Civ content is up to snuff for you. I mean, this is, like I said, a challenge run, but we've done most of the goals. But we don't have Void Singers as a secret society yet. But we have built a Temanaki and recruited Himiko and Hercules, so we're way ahead on that front. But there's also something we could do that's going to break the game a little bit. Hopefully we'll get to do that. But if not, we'll see how things are gonna go. But I'm gonna take this chance to thank my members first. Usually I don't stream today, by the way. I usually stream on every other day, but due to the fact that the weekends has been real scuffed, I was going to stream on Saturday and Sunday, but I had other things to do, and I had a stomach bug, so I'll deal with that on those days. But with that being said, I'm just gonna thank my members, and those are the guys that are actually making this possible. So IP Lux, Manta, Rafa Biga Chapa, I'm Islam, and Chris Burton. Thank you for being members at the time of streaming, and all of my legacy members, Techno, Sherry Zahid, Nana AU, Ninja Nino, amongst all those other people that used to be members and or subscribers on Twitch. Thank you for your followage and your help. So you get turned to a Pokemon amongst other perks. So if you're interested in helping me out that way, feel free to do so. Otherwise, don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more. Click on the bell to get notified for when I go live. And yeah, I also discovered that for all intents and purposes, the song list that I picked specifically for the Saya Civ does not work. There was one song, I don't know which one, it's being copyright claimed, so I'll actually have to remove, I'm not sure which one, so we'll need to go back to our default set of copyright friendly songs right here. And I'm gonna go and switch to my PC screen. Right, so and as ads are in progress. Wait, that's a weird yeah, there we go. Or actually, that's fine. I need Saya to just peek right through at the screen. Yep. As I open up the game. But there's just so many games that I'm interested in. I didn't realize that Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne was such a popular game. There are some people who actually want to see it, see me play it, specifically. Yep. Right. I'm gonna go single player and then load game. When was our last save? Was it the quick save? This is turn 85. The autosave is turn 85. Yeah. So probably during the quick save turn.
You have built great cities of stone and seen early empires rise and fall. Soon you will stand under the towering pinnacles of castles alongside your gallant knights. That is where the story of your people will be written. Just as the young apprentice learns to carry a sword, so shall you grow to understand your place in this world.
Well, in the domain of ominous signs, we're having a bit of trouble thinking of what we want to do with Saya right now. Yeah, but there's a couple of things we could do. Okay, so where were we? We're still deciding on dedication, and we could go one of two ways. Either we further expand. Let's actually look at the map now. Here is the map. And we have that area. We also have this little nook to expand to. Actually, let me look at this. This little nook is an interesting area because if we decide to pop one unit here, then there's a decent spot for a hidden veil right here. Okay. And also a harbor. Nice. A very strong city. And over here we have a another Vale city. I have no idea if okay, there is a city up here that we could settle as well. Yeah, this still looks like a monumentality playthrough because what's going to happen is that if I either settle here or I'll settle here and then put a I'm just thinking it's either a settle there then put a oh, we'll see. There's got to be another settle up here somewhere. And it's a question of one of these three tiles. But we do have at least 1, 2, 3 cities to settle. There's even a 4th city if we actually want to encroach on this territory, but that's not a good idea. Then there's more cities down here if you want to actually build some more. Yep. There's a okay. I'm gonna pop a random city over here first as a what if, because we'll need at least 1, 2, 3, 4 cities to settle, and we can settle 3 of those cities without upsetting people. Right now, we also have the issue of our religion. And we want to spread our religion as far as we can. And we're about to get divine right. So here's actually an interesting thing that I could demonstrate. But let's go ahead and start with our dedication. Let's go with monumentality. So we could still settle and expand. Let's go ahead and keep being friends. And it does look like a decent chance for us to start getting conversions. I'm just looking at the faith growth and all those other growths of various cities. I'm gonna move you here, and we'll go Himiko's Charm to Sue's Hong Kong again. And I'm looking at my lists of great people, and amongst other things. I'm going to look at heroes as well. Here Hercules and Anansi has been discovered by us. Sinbad has been discovered. Really? Did somebody already recruit Sinbad? Oh, you don't have Sinbad. Okay. I'm going to quickly pivot to Sinbad. Actually. Before we get the harbor. We're going to try to get Sinbad as well. All the broken heroes. And I'm going to look through for the money and faith requirements for all of our things as well. 320 for faith, which is fine. We'll be able to do that. Right. We have extra olives. We'll give it to the US. We don't have luxury resources to buy. Diplo favor. Everybody wants Diplo favor now, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and go to strategic resources, then Iran. Yep. Just keep selling. And sell all the Diplo favor to Khmer. Nice. What's next? If you're watching from whichever channel or whichever place, please feel free to say hi. There's a few of you watching from the tubes right now, and there's just me on the Twitches. And like I said, I have no idea when my body's going to give up on me. So, yeah. I'm just thankful that I'm able to stream today. I do believe that Mr. Mana, a regular viewer, is traveling. So, safe travels, Mana. Anybody wants open borders? I'll also need to turn on a couple of my fans to make sure that my PC doesn't burn up. As a side note, though, I feel so smart. Well, not smart, but I feel lucky. Or I had a hunch, actually. That's what it was. That I shouldn't update Windows. And I was right. Because apparently the latest Windows update, Windows 11 updated, did a number on a couple of people. Okay, I'm going to sell a couple of things. Let's go here. Here. A little bit of gold per turn is nice. Right, and I'm going to quick save. Or actually, I'm just going to do a hard save here. Okay. There's a couple of things we could try. One thing I want to try. Let's first do some alliances. We want faith, culture, and science. So, a science alliance. Oh wait, an economic alliance with you seems fine. And maybe a cultural alliance. And you're not even teched up enough to get an alliance. Wow. Mansa Musa, you're in real trouble. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to also are we switching govs? Did I or did I not get a builder? I thought I built a builder. Okay, so there you are. You're on your way. We're gonna use this turn to also discover this little spot.
7 girls were chased by bears. The bears were just about to catch
Matotipelia.
them when the girls jumped on a low rock. One of the girls prayed to the rock. Rock, take pity on us. Rock, save us. The rock heard them and began to grow upwards, pushing the girls higher and higher.
Nice. Thanks for the natural wonder. We also have a bunch of quests now that we could try to get. Okay, Geneva is a little bit too far away from us. Roland has trade routes, which is fine. Inspiration for guilds isn't too hard. Taruga is gone, out of our range already. So, Naval Tradition. Naval Tradition requires us to get... yeah, we can't get Naval Tradition. Yeah, that's a little bit too... That's too late for us. Let's all go ahead and choose. We can go with construction here. And we have a couple of things we could try. For example, we could do an attack here on this dude. Users, one of you will need to move towards Armagh. See if we could get the religious spread. Yeah, we're in a good spot here. Let's go ahead and try to chop up some of the areas. Increase the appeal. Okay, we're 819 on the monies. So the smartest thing to do, the smartest thing to spend the money on, will be a settler. So go ahead, settler. We need at least 4 for this phrase. And let's think about it for a little bit. We still want the classical wonder production, right? For a couple of things. Okay, let's go wonder production. And maybe go with the amenities. Well, our amenities are so high anyways because of the her unique ability. We don't need the amenities at all. I'm going to actually go with newly trained builders for 2 extra build actions. Yeah. Here, our amenities and housings are... Seriously, why are we're so ecstatic? That's pretty cool. Let's go F8 to check on our cities. Yeah, we're all ecstatic all the time. But we probably want to start converting Salgas and Zarazal. Right? Thanks for your delegation. Ooh, ha, 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 ha. Wait, we already entered the medieval era. But we have the World Congress now? 100% more grievances on Mr. Wilhelmina. Or actually, let's go with 100% more grievances on Mr. Cyrus here. And the only unit that we have is the melee unit. All right. Return to the
Create with
game.
the heart.
We have a divine right to get, but I'm going to delay that a little bit. Oh, we probably want to try military engineering. The reason we're delaying that for a little bit is because I have an idea. Let's see if this is set to the correct person. Yep, that's correct. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Since Magnus has this, we're going to chop this for production. And we're gonna keep going. Kompong Savai. My goodness. And we're gonna move you back to the capital. And we're gonna test if this works because there's actually a there's kind of a rumor. Oh wow. We'll need to do an Inquisitor spread here. And maybe spend some faith on another Inquisitor. Just because AI is being a bit of a bother. Right? You do have a couple of things you could try to build. For now, we're going to get you started on a... on a what? Not a what, but on one of these. I'm going to press this to see the... Yeah, okay. So I'm just looking through at which tile goes where. So we're going to go swap this for our city right here. And over here, this is just a precaution so that we have the correct tiles ready. Yep, okay. What else are we doing? Military engineering is fine. Let's have a look at our units. You, sir, need to move. Well, that's not the best place for a settle yet. We're gonna move you here, actually. A decent place to settle. We'll chop this for a bit of gold. And you have Gurdwara, but I'm going to do this followed by a Grip of Fear, because there's actually something I want to try doing. And if it works correctly, then it pushes Sayar from being a good civ to a broken one. Can you ally yet? No. You need to move here. Oh, somebody's taken our suzerainty again. Ah.
Bravery only one who knows you're...
Yeah, just go ahead and spread religion. Follow the cult of Al-Bakir. Nice. We might get some divine rights later, but no, we're gonna go military training. I'm gonna hope that I'm correct in this, because holy cow, if it's going to be broken if I'm correct with this. Yep, keep chopping. We're gonna go bonk into you like so. Okay, that's good. We have 3 mountains here, so that's perfect for a preserve. Let's go ahead and move you elsewhere. I'm just looking at where else we could move you. We'll move you here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, man. I'm going to also pop you down here to spread more of Al-Bakir. My goodness. We're gonna go with okay, give me a second. We're losing out on the amenities, so we're gonna go ahead and slot the amenities one back in, and we're also slotting the builder one back in instead of the wonders one. Yep, let's confirm. All right. Oh, I should have. Okay.
To kill. How come?
Yeah. So Hong Kong was taken over. When was Hong Kong taken over? Let me just load. So that's the case, and we could load 86. Oh, this is going to be really, really challenging to try to achieve. Because I don't know if this works or not.
You have built great cities of stone and seen early empires rise and fall. Soon you will stand under the towering pinnacles of castles alongside your gallant knights. That is where the story of your people will be written. Just as the young apprentice learns to carry a sword, so shall you grow to understand your place in this world.
Right? Roam freely in a city of glory. Okay, so fine.
Create with the
Right,
heart.
so if they're going to lose out this turn, what I could do is I could do a denounce. And we probably have a protectorate war. Yep. Because this gives us a Casus belly. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna move you back in here. Oh wait. Ah, damn it. Move you back. Yep. I wonder if we could do this and... Wait, why is Taruga now... Oh, darn it. I should have thought about this. Because now Taruga is no longer soothed with us. Go Akkad. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna get you started on the Grip of Fear project. Because it is very likely that they're going to continue on to our area. I'm gonna move you here. Just to hide. Switch you back here. You. Want to avoid tragedy if possible, so come back here, like I said, chop for some monies. Okay. And we have that attack, we have this attack. Bonk. Let's keep you here, nice and safe. Switch out of Divine Right into Military Tradition. Yep.
Bravery is being the only one.
Now we could try to capture Hong Kong and basically gain control of it. Let's do this, then this. Oh! Give me a second. Thank you, Mr. Johnny Mike, for the follow on the Twitches. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No armies today. Only just trying to churn out wonders, amongst other things. Wish me luck. And, yeah, we are at war with Persia. We've declared war on Persia, despite having no armies. So, that'll be fun. We're gonna move you one square over here and start chopping out Machu Picchu. spread the teachings of al-Bakir Bakir. Let's see if we could lure you out. Let's go hardly nowhere. So, okay, we can't get an Inquisitor until we Inquisit. So let's Inquisit. That's a builder. Mine. Nice. We'll switch over from military engineering to apprenticeship, so we could upgrade our swordsman. Let's move our settler right here. And go military training. Alright, we still have a builder to build next, but Inquisitor is probably more important right here. We could also get you started on a dam. Only place for it is here. We're doing classical era wonders. Okay, we're going to switch out of wonder production and builder production for housing and amenities. Okay, good. I'm going to even cut our production of our dam by 1 turn. That's amazing. Let's see what happens now. Yes. Perfect.
Those who in quarrels into...
You need to move over here. We're going to chop you again. Right? Let's bonk you for a major victory. And let's go investigate. Wow, that's your capital, so nice to know that it's there. Gonna move you here just to lure you out. And probably set you up on this hill. I'm still a little bit iffy about leaving you guys around without another Inquisitor, so there's that. And we're going to skip naval tradition, maybe? We could just go straight to divine right. Let's just go straight to divine right. We're not going to be able to make it in time. And there's some devotions that we could do, but not yet. So we could go with an aqueduct. Let's just pre-build some of these. We'll go aqueduct. And then dam. But again, we probably want to build the grove first. We have envoys to send. Where do we send those envoys, I wonder? We're about to Suze a couple. So we'll Suze Vilnius now. The only other thing we could try is try to Suze Taruga. But I think Suing Vilnius now would be nice. And I do wonder if you want to join our ongoing war. He doesn't want to. What about... Yeah, you don't want anything. Do I have luxury resources we could buy? Yes and yes. Let's get our amenities back up. I'm gonna have you heal up, right? Why can't you heal up? You're already on the friggin' tile. Yep. I'm just thinking on what to build and where, still. Most likely we want to build a, whatchamacallit here. We have an encampment ranged attack that we haven't used yet, so we could do that. Yeah, production, first envoy. You have unit maintenance. I'm thinking, do we just change policy so that we have another government? We're about to get monarchy, so we can go oligarchy briefly. To go for we have unit maintenance. Production towards defensive buildings is interesting. No, we're gonna go briefly into harbor production, right? Right, go next.
I conclude then this point.
Hooray! Government's been unlocked. And with this, we'll move you here and do a little bit of a choppy chop. Go, Mr. Builder. And here's an interesting little tidbit that we could do. We can wait a little and stay back. Hopefully they'll move into Gleamvale's territory without dealing damage. Himiko can wait a little. We're gonna go here and do a bunch of attacks. Heal up. I'm going to move you... Oh, well, I'm going to fortify you here, actually. We're going to change governments. Yep, increased housing for level of walls. Okay. And what else are we building? Encampment. +6 cities defense and strength. Go with production on wonders. And we can go with first envoy still. Good. Next up, we'll switch out of divine right. We can go with guilds or mercenaries. Let's go with naval tradition, maybe? No, let's go with guilds. Yep. Okay. Okay, the problem now is let's move you into the city. And same here. I'm gonna move you over here. Let's see if Gleamvale... Yeah, let's go ahead and start swapping
Howdy,
tiles.
howdy. Sorry I'm late. I'm on the road.
On the road again. Manta's stuck on the road again. We're testing out a couple of things. So, what happened when you were away, Mana? I used a casus belli to declare a protectorate war on Hong Kong because I allied with Hong Kong using Himiko, and then used what's called a casus belli, meaning that if an AI has broken a promise or attacks one of our city-states, you could declare what's called a protectorate war to try to recapture the city-state. And it works sometimes. But we'll see. We're about to seize Akkad. And if we do seize Akkad and become their suzerain, we could attack Hong Kong from a lot of fronts. So that's fun. But I'm also here to test out one of the game's exploits, or the Grip of Fear's exploits. I'm going to see if it works. So we'll see. Okay. You have a... you've built a dam. You built an aqueduct. Right now you have another district to try to build, but I'm going to use this chance to get the Grandmaster's Chapel, or maybe the Intelligence Agency. Intelligence Agency seems nice as well. Because Grandmaster's Chapel allows us to buy land units with... Okay, we can't buy units. So that's useless for us. Let's go ahead and go with Intelligence Agency. And I'm going to hope that we eventually become allies with Mansa Musa. Oh, there you are. Mansa Musa, please, religious alliance. Are you willing to pay me for it? No, you want 6 gold for it. That's fine. For the alliance. And also sitting up as well. I'm also surprised that you're on the road and still on Twitch, so that's pretty good news. We're also trying to move you here. Let's do a good old attack. Like so. Nice. We're getting some Albakir spreads. Spreading the faith of our turtley boy. And again, we will wait. Our settler needs to move up nice and slowly into one of our settling spots. Unfortunately, you are needing to do this spread.
Al-Bakir will live again.
And I'm going to skip this. I'm gonna hope that the AI is dumb enough to go into our city, stay in our city's range. Yep, it is.
Eagles fly the turrets round.
Hooray, the Machu Picchu!
They eye those walls now crumbling in decay, and scarce from quiet rest their destined prey.
Eagles fly their turrets round and seem to flood the sky. The eyes, walls now crumbling in decay, and scares the cry.
Huzzah!
Oh,
Machu Picchu.
Pika Pika. The thing about Machu Picchu, not just Machu Picchu, but actually, I love this quote. We have iambic pentameter sneaking in here. The eyes, those walls now crumbling in decay, and scares from quiet rest their destined prey. Right? Hooray from sonnets. Iambic pentameter is where it's at. The quill, the page, lyric, rampage. Word up. Going 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it's going to be either Isilzor.
He is on a rampage.
I'm on a rampage. With apprenticeship completed, we're going to do our swordsman upgrade. So Fuminori, turn into a man-at-arms. Hooray for huge defense boosts. Oh, darn it. I forgot to undo that. I'm gonna hope this works, okay? This is a hope that it works. Because there's an exploit I wanted to try. Okay, did you just destroy our... Yep. Yes, it does. Okay, Epic of Himiko. Do we also get Epic of Hercules? Up. Yes. Okay, good. And let me just check our great works. All right. Okay, so here's the thing. We also got ourselves a free immortal. I am immortal. I have inside me blood of kings. Yeah. Um. Okay, so the thing about the ability Grip of Fear, there's a glitch, or actually, it's just a matter of understanding how the code of Grip of Fear works. What Grip of Fear does is that it checks your units for first for ownership, right? And then it checks for decay, or how many turns it has left before it switches to something else. In a usual game of Heroes and Legends, what happens is that your
I am be
units.
mortal. I have
Yep.
inside me the welts of many stings.
Yep. I have inside me many stings. Yeah. Um. So what happens is usually how Heroes and Legends works is that your hero units have a limited turn or limited lifespan, right? What happens when you use Grip of Fear while your units are inside the Grip of Fear territory is that it glitches out and checks for the units. It glitches out basically, and instead of checking for the units, whether if they're yeah, I'll just say this: it glitches out, and then it checks your unit's lifespan and resets it, and all the charges gets reset. So what that means is they thought that my Himiko, it killed off my Himiko, it killed off Hercules,
That's
and
busted.
and and it refreshes itself. So yeah, this is certainly a stupidly busted ability. I wanted to test if that actually worked, and it does. So yeah. So right now they're going, wait a minute. What's the like who owns this unit again? Oh, we do. But let's just reset everything just in case. Okay, so we're gonna go with commercial hub now. To give us some monies. There's also a dam we could build. So I'm gonna pre-build the dam. Dam the dam, dam the dam. And double checking here, we probably still have
So,
settlers
One
to
Punch
settle.
Man Season 3 is one frame man. The animation is so
Yep.
bad, if you can call a slow slideshow animation.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. Right, let's go ahead and move out with you. We're also going to move out with you and start chopping some tiles. We could build a lumber mill, but let's not do that. Actually, we're about to capture Hong Kong. Okay, here's something that I'm going to plan. I'm going to go meat nest here. The city needs some health.
How does a manga with some of the best art get the short end of the animation stick?
If you know the behind the scenes and how anime works, you'll be like how anime is funded. You'll be kind of surprised that how corrupt it all is. Yeah, so there's that. But yeah, there's a certain amount of corruption going on in the anime world. Okay, so
I've heard how bad the anime industry is, and it makes me sad.
Right, it does refresh Himiko, but what it does not do is that it does not refresh Hercules, our health. So let's go ahead and put you under Hercules. Do we go keeping this and wait until we build 2 markets? We can go with mercenaries for a little bit too.
Corruption and evil are purely childish, people need to grow up. The Louvre got robbed recently, they found a French queen's crown that was stolen from there in a gutter with the diamonds removed.
Oh, yeah, okay. I hate that. It now changes from, it's like going from
That is history. It has
180
value beyond monetary.
it's like going from 180 IQ to 80 IQ in one fell swoop. Right? It's just that diamonds are actually worthless, isn't it? The jewels themselves and their value is so compares so little. Yeah, yeah, it's just sad, saddening, maddening, whichever way you want to call it. Wait, there's a dam you could build? Where? Oh, okay. Might be worth building this dam. Ooh, if you can do this. Hercules, are you still awake? Okay. We can't do anything.
Exactly. Gems and jewels have lost all value in the wake of modern synthesis. The only reason they still have any value is artificial propping up.
Yes. I feel
Such disgusting greed, so childish and pathetic.
I'm sad. That makes me sad. It's like we were expecting the people who are involved in this to be smarter, but I guess they're not. I'm afraid of researching military engineering because we probably want to get 3 archers. Stirrups. That's interesting. Let's go next turn. Okay. I'm gonna see if this works. If this works, this is gonna be Chef's Kiss. I'm going to move you a little bit further out, just for safety. And if we go upgrade... Haha! Right. Yes. This is another thing that is muy importante in the usage of...
When I'm in the truck by myself on these trips, I tend to rant to myself a lot. I can get pretty heated, and the Louvre robbery really got me screaming. I think I scared some other drivers.
Yep. The thing is, we wanted to be like, we wanted the perpetrators to be like Arsene Lupin, right? But all they are is just Loopy, not Lupin. Yeah. Hag Montana? Uranska? What are these city names? Where's the dude trying to escape? There's like people were going full conspiracy saying that, oh, they must have a buyer. They must have somebody behind the scenes buying this up. Nah, just another random couple of idiots destroying history. Alright, Gleamvale, get started on the commercial hub. And you, sir, need to move back, lest you get destroyed. I'm tempted to start moving you around and see where else we could start putting our dudes in. Woodland is already Sue's to us. Okay, Taruga is contemplating joining our side, so let's go ahead and help them with that. And let's just put Himiko to work here. Oh, เรียมฮะชาร์จมือถือให้หน่อยเด้อแบตจะหมด
เดี๋ยวเอาไปชาร์จไว้ที่นอนนะครับ
ครับ
พวกเรือผูกประสิทธิ์
Right. Okay, that didn't work out well enough. I should have waited a little bit before doing that. But yeah, by the way, the man-at-arms over here is now permanently belonging to us. So once we promote a unit that's converted by Grip of Fear, it belongs to us permanently. So yeah, it's actually worth your time to try to do that. Although I do believe we want to move you out of the Abyssal Cab. Okay. Okay, they're gonna try to spread religion to our mob. That's fine. We'll move you here and defend. Okay. We're about to get Sinbad. Sinbad the Sailor. Okay. You probably want to move you up back to Gleamvale. Okay. Hooray! We got +2 error score from recruiting Sinbad. This is the only time we're going to be able to recruit a unit in, like a naval unit, so that's importante. You heal up first. I'm going to... I'm not sure if this is going to work. That's not going to work, is it? Let's go to Pass Guard. And we can go military engineering now. Let's choose more productions. Our Abyssal Capital could do it with a couple areas. One thing we could do is go for an industrial zone, which could work. That's a +6 industrial zone right there. Or we could go with a theater square right over here. I'm just thinking through about which should be our tourism city. Because we want to build a Mont Saint Michel for sure. For show. But we can't build it in this city. Because we don't have enough space for it. We need a city with faith and lots of marshes. So maybe Gleamvale? Yeah, maybe it's going to be Gleamvale. Yeah, most likely it will be Gleamvale, because the only place where we could build Mont Saint Michel and another wonder is going to be here. So it might be here, then... Okay. Oh well. Let's see if we could actually take over Hong Kong then. I so want to build an entertainment complex. You have no idea. But yeah, usually for us to actually re-recruit Hercules, you need a lot of faith. Which we're about to get. But let's go ahead and wait a little for that. Oh man, we can't build archers either. Come on, Biggie, think. What's your next move? It's either the Diplo Quarter or the Industrial Zone. It's going to be the Industrial Zone here. Wait, Yep, there we go. I'm also afraid that this spot is gonna have... Wait, we were fine with this spot. It had a... whatchamacallit earlier. Is that an eagle? Did I hear a random eagle? Eagles flies with turrets round. Mercenaries. Do we do this? Yeah, originally I wanted to try to trigger professional army by seizing one of our other cities. Yep, let's go ahead and choose production here. Keep going with the harbor. I'm gonna F5 because I can't remember if Sinbad could pillage a unit that's a non-naval unit. No, he cannot. But it is a decisive victory, so let's go ahead and take it. Ooh, thanks for the great admiral points. How admirable. You have a commercial hub to build first. That's your first priority. It does get rid of this. Okay. I'm torn between turning this into a forest or turning it into a... or leaving it as is and turning it into a commercial hub. Yeah, the short term is so much better to turn you into a commercial hub. And I'm so distraught that we don't have the owl ability up yet. We don't have a good spot for the curator yet. We do have a decent Reina, right? Or Victor. I'm going to appoint Victor for now because I want him in maybe Gleamvale. And maybe put him further. Range, city defenses, encampment stuff, amenities. We're okay with amenities. We're not building a wonder as of yet, so probably newly trained areas get more builder charges. I think that's going to be it. Confirmed.
In peace, one is despoiled by...
With mercenaries, we could start improving our... What are we improving? I wonder if this still works. Okay, we can't target a city that's at war, so never mind that. So we can't target Taruga. As much as I want to try to soothe them. Yeah, I could have timed this a little bit better, but that's fine. gonna pop you like so, right? And let's keep going. And I'm gonna look at purchasing a couple of things. We have a market we could purchase immediately. I wonder if that's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be worth it.
You can't go around arresting
Which
the
unlocks
thieves,
guilds. And we probably also have a battering ram to purchase. Last but not least, we have a settler to purchase. And maybe Isilzor could use a trader. What else are we able to build here? Not much. Because usually in a city like this, it's best that you focus on growth. Okay, let me just unselect this. But you focus on growth. And just a bunch of things. We could try encampment training. And maybe commercial hub investment. But with that, we're going to move you back here. You, sir, need to move here. I'm going to do a Control F for a barbarian outpost. Okay, with no barbarian outpost, then the best thing we could do is just send you along the coast and look for a decent spot. Pingala, oh darn it, we probably wanted to save this for a little bit later. We could promote you and go for tourism of great works of art, music, and writing, but which we don't have yet. We'll go. We could go Redoubt, or we could go with Moksha. Let's go with Reyna. Reyna is still needed. Not in Isilzor, but probably
Sorry,
Zalgas.
Disappeared for a sec to answer a call. My grandpa had a fall and is in the hospital.
Oh dear, that sounds bad. But hopefully he's doing okay. We don't have a unit to worry about yet. About upgrading. We're not building a wonder. Our other things are looking fine. Yeah, ranged attack increase is still good. Yep.
He ain't dead, so I'm grateful for that. As candid as that sounds.
Yep. We're gonna go settle right here. We'll be fine. All mountains smoke a little, right? And we're gonna go monument. We have another settler set. Yeah, okay, we're done with that settler. We have 1 and 2 more cities to settle. So there's that. I'm gonna change policies a little. Do we go? What do we do? Holy site adjacency bonuses seems nice. Our housing's good. We're not getting anything in particular from anything else here. +2 great writer. +2 great merchant points per turn. Wait, are we actually building, doing great general encampment training? Yes.
Who knew Saya was good at housing LOL?
Yep. I'm gonna maybe share a little bit about Saya as we go along. So in the game, or in the visual novel, there's 3 endings. So let's talk about what happens during the visual novel. First off, our protag-kun had agnosia after a botched brain surgery, and he didn't want to be admitted to a psychiatric hospital.
The more science intervenes in...
Wait a minute, what happened? Oh, hero Mulan departed. We have 2 sources of niter. Okay, we built on top of 1. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Always, they just show up right where I want to build, right? That means that this city is not going to have a industrial zone. Or maybe the industrial zone is going to go here instead.
Every time.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and adopt. We're gonna move you all the way. Wow. There's even a friggin' niter right over there. Niter, I hardly know her. We'll go with a lighthouse. We'll... Hooray! Get Reformed Church. We're gonna move you here. Transfer you over to Gleamvale. We're gonna move you. We're gonna move you. You shall stay put. Try to heal if you can. You need the most health. So Abyssal Capital, you go. This is a meat nest. Ooh, thank you for the embassy.
A meme nest LOL.
Ooh. Okay, that was super close. That was almost tragedy. Okay, the question now is, do we continue our assault? What I'm gonna do is I'm going to move you over here. Move you here. Get you promoted. Nice. Commando. Move you here. Get you distracted. And technically, we could slam into these walls right now and deal quite a fair bit of damage.
So the 3 endings of Song of Saya.
Oh, yes, sorry. The 3 endings. The first one is, okay, so you know how Fuminori sees the world in like through agnosia, seeing everything like a bit of gore, and everything's monstrous. All of his friends are like eldritch monsters. Everything that he tastes, it's all like disgusting, rotten bile, and he could barely stomach food. He's losing weight, and since he's a medical student, he's rationalizing through everything and making sure that, okay, nobody I could know that I'm actually going through this. I don't want to be experimented on. I don't want to be a test subject for things. He doesn't want to get SCP'd, all that good stuff, right? So what happens then is that he meets Saya. For some odd reason, she's the only being that is looking quote unquote normal to him. So he thinks that, oh, thank you for being here. I'm actually able to tolerate this horror thanks to Saya being here. And with all that, he decides to basically keep Saya around. Able to tolerate this horrible, horrible situation because Saya comes around every once in a while. So he said, thank you for actually existing. All that stuff. I'm going to have you... Actually, you get started on a grove before our market. And eventually we realize as players that Saya is not really human. She's a bit of an eldritch being. Well, a bit of an eldritch being is a bit of an understatement. But yeah, she's not actually human. And everything that our protagon is looking through is through tinted glasses. Things aren't as they seem. And the thing is, Saya was experimented on by this scientist before meeting Fuminori. So she has a concept, or the scientist is a little bit cuckoo himself, so he's referring to Saya as a daughter. So this eldritch being has this warped sense of there's some sort of affection, and teaching it love and understanding through taking care of it in a twisted manner. So eventually, Fuminori falls in love with Saya. Saya reciprocates that, and she does, and they somehow live. They live in closed doors behind a house, and Saya tries to transform things into a situation where Fuminori finds bearable, meaning that the inside of the house is becoming more and more like the meat nest right here. So the meat nest is a reference of Saya transforming all the various different little areas into a house that is a hellish landscape like this. just so that Fuminori feels okay. The first and the eventually things get out of hand, because in her attempt to make things more tolerable, Saya decides to try to manipulate other people's brains and do brain surgery on their neighbor, so that he sees what Fuminori sees, and he goes insane. And and when Fuminori comes to Saya's defense, he unalives the dude. Oh wow! Did we just lose friggin'? Give me a second while I start friggin' recruit. Okay. I am done with recruiting non-military units. We're going for Apostle. Ugh, so annoying. All right, we have ourselves a holy site, and I'll get you started on a granary first, right? And then a monument. But let's go ahead and get started with a granary. Or actually, for us to get you going as fast as you could, we're gonna go... Wait, you can build an aqueduct? Where? Oh, okay.
Moral of story, don't perform unrequested brain surgeries. An important lesson for aspiring eldritch monsters.
Yes. Very, very important. Brain surgeries, unwanted, bad. And eventually, things get even worse and out of hand, because, like, even now, what happens is, give me a second while I try to build this little spot here. Oh, damn it. Let's try and swap this and this. Eventually what happens is that Fuminori goes kind of cuckoo. Well, he's already kind of cuckoo. And his old crush, the girl that he likes, the girl that he likes eventually becomes unable to hold back anymore. She confesses his love to him, but all he sees is a monster. He says he's disgusted with her, and that girl goes home crying. Her best friend comes in and checks on Fuminori, sees if he's okay, and maybe do a good old mental health check. And of course, she meets up with Saya in her true form, and Saya's forced to unalive the Protag-kun's best friend. Protag-kun's love interest's best friend. And in their twisted abomination of a thing is that Saya feasts on human flesh. So after a while, she starts eating, and he doesn't want Fuminori to see, but because Fuminori, in his twisted sense, tastes all the horrible things as tasty, he starts to join in and starts to feast upon whatever Saya is eating. So yeah. And at that point, the first ending presents itself. Saya says that she can't continue with this. This has gone too far. So she said that the most moral or the righteous thing to do would have, since Saya can perform brain surgeries, she could convert and revert Fuminori back to his previous state and fix all the stuff. And in the first ending, what she does is that she performs the surgery, and he's put in an institution because he unalived the neighbor. And with that, Saya comes and visit, but does not show herself because she doesn't want Fuminori to see what she's looking like right now. And that was the first ending. And that's technically the best ending. And it's just, and which makes the other endings a lot more heartbreaking. Right, let's see if this is, let's just fortify. As already how effed up that is the best ending you could actually get.
A rough story.
Yep. Oof. But in all fairness, it is a very, very the story does get very, very touching. Like all the other. That's the best ending. So you can imagine all the other endings and how twisted it could get. Mech twisted? Oh well. You go over here because I want you to get started on a holy site. Yeah, that's bad. Did we lose Fuminori? Because if we did lose Fuminori, then it's time for a reload. Yep. We should have been a little bit more conservative. As for this other ending, is that
Dang it, he got God.
Yep. The other ending is that we want to. What happens is Saya he and Saya decided to leave the city and retreat to stay in a cabin together in the woods. Cabin in the Woods. That's a movie name of some sort. And his friends slowly discover that
just as the young apprentice learned
you
to
know,
carry a sword,
body parts
so
in the
shall
fridge,
you
that
grow
kind of
to
stuff.
understand your place in this world.
And there's 2 more endings available, right? And you have to decide whether if you want to go by yourself, like you now roleplay as the friend. Do you go straight to confront Fuminori directly, or get the doctor's assistance? And if you get the doctor's assistance, Saya dies, and what's her name? And Fuminori goes insane. That's the one ending. But if Saya lives, she's gonna reveal that she's pregnant, and in her last moments, she released the spore that transformed into an entire world into what Fuminori sees as beautiful. So the entire world becomes this eldritch abomination. Whatchamacallit style. Cronenberg style. And that's what, yep. Oh, the world is so beautiful, Saya. Thank you. You know, that's the entire thing. And you can see that how that could lead to the twisted minds of stories from Madoka Magica and all that stuff, right? Sinbad is actually one of the more broken units, broken hero units, because you were actually able to recruit him nice and early in game, or being one of the first few. He could traverse oceans regardless of if you have the ability to do so or
I wonder
not.
if the game Look Outside was somewhat inspired by Song of Saya.
Song of Saya is very, very much a what's the word? It's a seminal work. It is something that basically contributes so much to the landscape of the um, yeah, it contributed so much to the general landscape of visual novels. So yeah, I forgot to place a Chichen Itza. A Chichen Itza will be so strong for you. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna go Control F and look for a rainforest. Okay. So our capital has 1, 2, 3, 4. Zalgaz has a possibility of 1. Yeah, 1.
Look Outside
2,
is a
3,
recent horror RPG that is pretty
4,
neat.
5.
Basically,
4,
a being known as the Visitor arrives in the space over Earth, radiating a light from its body. Anyone and anything the light shines on gets warped into varying abominations.
Anything the light touches is our kingdom. Hee. But yeah. Give me a second. I need to think about this a little bit. If we're going to go here, this is a holy site. With that, we have a wonder here. We also have some spots for, say, oh yeah, I remember now. Go double apostle.
Our main character is Sam, who never leaves his house and always have the curtains drawn so he was left unaffected. He must now navigate his warped apartment complex, meeting the various mutants and horrors of the post-visitor world.
Wow. $405. Okay, we'll wait until we could buy another settler before we invest in another unit here. But I'm just thinking whether if it's like which and what area we could build a Chichen Itza. The only area that I could actually build the Chichen Itza is in Salgas. So as soon as Salgas is done, we could actually build Chichen Itza. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna move you 1 square. See if you could. Okay, give me a second. I need
It's
to
a
undo the
horror
map search.
RPG, but it's fairly lighthearted, and despite the premise and how horrifying the abominations can get, the game has a pretty hopeful message about underdogs and friendship.
Friendship. Friendship again? Okay, let's choose more productions. Okay, chicken pizza, Petra. We have an encampment attack. Let's see. You're actually flipping in how many turns? 21 turns. Yep. Okay. What promotions are you
Sam
available?
can befriend many of the mutated people and have them be party members. You can also learn new skills by playing in-game video games LOL.
Right, I'm going to do this. Go 1, 2, 3. Envoy to Taruga. And we're going to move you back into Gleamvale. And see if we could try to befriend and soothe Taruga. Soothe Taruga. We could plunder the trade route right now. A little bit of money helps. Right? Oh. Pew Pew Tahi. Pew Pew. I'm just gonna press auto export with Sinbad now. I'm a little bit I don't want to have to bother. Okay. Let's move you here. Wait. All right, Gleamvale. Let's switch your production to Holy Site. But not before finishing the market. We'll switch out of medieval fairs into Diplo service. Ugh. No, let's refuse.
If you see a castle under fog,
Stay still for a little bit. Let's move you. Okay, Himiko, you go here and say, "Hey, Taruga, become friend. Please become friend." We're gonna go commando. Oh no, let's not go. Let's not go commando. Actually, I regret every decision. Let's go with Hercules' labor. Get that built. Oh no, Sinbad! Don't drown in the ocean. Get away from there, quickly.
My brother sent me the trailer for a new anime where a chicken fights world-ending demons. Finally, some good anime lol.
Oh yeah, chicken fight. Like I said, it's just everything is relative. that's kind of wild coming from my end. We need to try to build an armory if we can. What else? Let's go ahead and buy another settler.
I like
Weasels
Record
are-
of Ragnarok. I know what I'm about lol.
Yep. It's just so sad that Record of Ragnarok has such pacing issues. Otherwise, it would have been wonderful as an anime. Okay, machinery, military tactics, own trebuchets. Yep. Earn great scientists, build armory. Let's go ahead and get started on machinery here. Great merchant. Hi, Ibn Fadlan. Recruit. Thank you.
It has Netflix anime budget issues. Imagine if they actually had a budget lol.
Okay, you're done with the lighthouse, which means you need to get started on your wonder. Go mausoleum. Doom 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 doom. Right, Solgas now has an industrial zone to build right over here. Probably after the market, and then aqueduct, then dam. Okay, we're going to fortify a little bit. And I'm going to do a little bit of exploration over here. Let's see if this does anything. It's a major victory. Go Fuminori. Please stay alive. And now we have Himiko's rule. Used within an territorial city-state that you are suzerain of, Himiko immediately levies its military at no cost. Here. A new front opens at the war between Persia and the domain of ominous signs. As control of Taruga changes on the borders. My goodness. Hooray! Now we're getting a ton of cool little units here and there.
Huh. I have to wonder if an ending where Saya survives but Fuminori is off, if Saya just goes wild or something.
Yeah. That doesn't happen though.
No, but just a random thought.
Yep. It's an interesting random thought too. Right, where are we going? Let's go with more food. Okay, more food and production goes to Lisker.
All that glisters
And we've
is
got
not
medieval
gold.
fairs unlocked. Very good. And yeah, we're working on Diplo service. And we're going to go with Reformed Church next. Ibn Fadlan gives us another trade route. So let's use that to purchase ourselves another trade route. And okay, what do we do with our capital? We don't want medieval walls. Angkor Wat's a little bit of a waste of space. Mount Saint Mich. The only place that we could actually place Chichen Itza is here, because that'll be, yeah, we could actually try placing it there and remove the meat nest. But the meat nest is just such a strong tile. Look at that tile. It's such a strong tile. I don't want to remove it for that. And if I do, it's just going to be these three areas. Yeah, I think the only place that makes sense for the Chichen Itza is going to be in Saldus. Yeah, you build another trader randomly. And we have a governor title. Oh, damn it. We're so close to getting... We're so far from getting Void Singers. And the only way for us to actually get Void Singers is probably sending out a unit to scout. Let's go ahead and appoint Moksha now. We could go with Harbor Master or Forestry Management. Yeah, let's appoint Moksha for now. We have Great General points, but we're not probably doing that. Yeah, we're gonna go with the so much gold. So much gold. We're about to get newly trained builder. What? That's a plus 12 on the friggin' adjacency. Yes, please. And 50% unit discount on all. Yeah. Oh, we also have the industrial zone adjacency, so that's important. 6 plus 6 defense strength. We don't need that. Let's go ahead and go with 50% gold discount on unit upgrades, because we're about to upgrade some units. Yes? No? Yeah, let's confirm. Okay, Fuminor is dead again. Like I said, we have to end the run if Fuminori dies.
Dang it, Fuminori.
We'll have to wait until he heals up to full.
You have built great cities of stone and seen early
I'll
empires
just
rise
update you
and
as well on what's going to happen tomorrow.
Soon you will stand under the
Tomorrow,
towering pinnacles of
we'll
castles
see if I'm going to
alongside your gallant
do wall building
knights.
Wednesday still.
That is
No,
when
tomorrow's
the
wall
story
building
of your
Wednesday.
people will be written.
We're still trying to get Saya.
Just as the young apprentice learns to carry a sword, so shall
Let's try to
you
finish
grow to
Saya.
understand
That's
your
what she said.
place in this world.
If we can. But like I said, it's going to be real rough to try to finish Saya with all the conditions mentioned.
But wouldn't it be World Building Tuesday?
Yeah, exactly. It's Wednesday where I am, so that's a bit of a error on my part. Let's move you here. Okay, so with this, I'm going to look for tribal village. See if you can actually reach this tribal village. More tribal villages. Here you go. This isn't such a bad spot for a city either, because... Or actually... Oh, wow. Okay. There's another spot for a city down there as well, in case you want to. Heal up.
There are very honest people.
Right. Man, I do want to build Chichen Itza, just not there. Okay, like I said, we shall... what do we do? Get started on another trader?
Chi Pizza.
And as much as I want to start building Mont Saint-Michel, it's going to ruin our plans for city building. Yeah. Okay, so it's going to have to be probably industrial zone logistics. Or more commercial. Industrial zone logistics seems fine. And again, we're appointing Moksha at the Caswall. No, actually, you should go to Izulzor. Thank you, Ibn. Are we still on the Great Peoples? Industrial zone adjacency? Yes. City defenses is fine. Gold discount? Yeah. We're not getting the first envoy thing anymore, so let's go ahead and pop this in. Okay.
TDS doesn't like websites, it seems. I'm not linking anything either.
Huh. Hong Kong is flipping in 15 turns, so we might want to wait for the flip. We'll move you back. Heal up. We're gonna move our religious unit back near the capital. Let's see. You move this way to get promoted. You get started on Womp Womp. Nice, great general points. You move here. Thank you for the free builder. Oh, only one charge. Oh well. Let's do this. And we can try to move you forward like so.
Do you have any neat ancestors, Biggie? My grandma traced my family's lineage back pretty far, and apparently one of my ancestors is one of the jailers that brought St. Patrick to Ireland.
How do I... My mom used to be a member of the royal family. If that means anything to you. So she used to have a royal title as well, but then she married my dad. And by marrying my dad, she's given up that title to marry a commoner. So that's kind of cool. And Kabul seems like a good place to get some units as well. So is Armagh, actually. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Herc, you find yourself going to build infrastructure first.
That is really neat. I know
Yep.
nothing of Thai royalty. If your mother is Thai, I do not know.
Yeah. Royal titles and all that. Wait, just give me a second. Why are you all the way out here? We have an Appledorn trade route. Let's start by gaining sources. Actually, we'll go listening post. Listening post increases damage against enemy units. Diplomatic visibility, to be exact, increases damage against enemy units. I'm gonna get started on Grip of Fear, just in case we need to actually execute it. Same here in the capital. We'll do it after we'll switch out of logistics. No, no peace. You shall never know peace.
Nederland floreert met elke zending die u ons stuurt.
Thank you for liking us, for sending trade routes. Yes, finally. Okay. So, Void Singers could be discovered by upgrading diplomatic favors and stuff as well. So let's go to the governor screen. We're going to wait until we get some more governor titles, and let's get all of these various different things.
Huzzah, another Void Singer.
Void Singer, I hardly know her. Let's heal up. And you wait. Go back and heal. Like, and Void Singer, hardly know her, etc. Right. We're gonna move you over here. And go, Herc, go build the dam. Dam, the dam, dam, the dam, dam, the dam, dam, the dam.
Gonna be honest, I just looked up Thai royal family and I cannot even begin to pronounce these names. Not gonna look further, lol.
No. Friggin' Thai royalty and their friggin' names. Yep. It's quite the... You know that even Thais have problems pronouncing their names. So, right? More units! Come on, suzerainty! And what else do we do with you?
Leaves me rather tongue-tied.
Ha, 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 ha. Okay. And we have a... Wait. We have a Man of Arms upgrade? Oh, we have a Man of Arms upgrade. So we'll do that in a little bit. Fuminori could become a friggin' musket man. Guns! Niter? Hardly know her. When is, do we have the, we have one that did, we have one more down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah, let's go ahead and start building some more. It's 4:45. Okay, we'll have to wait. Go, Isilzor. Get all them trade routes, please. Oh, you're even out of possible routes here. Okay, fine enough.
A diplomat is a...
Fuminori, do you or do you not have an upgrade? No. Wait, then what's this upgrade? Oh, it's a promotion, not an upgrade. I was wondering, because I thought we needed an armory of sorts. The city rebels in 12 turns. I'm going to do a little bit of a jumping back and forth here. Because we just got another dude from Taruga. That'll unlock further things. Okay. Go ahead, Hercules. Continue your labor. We have a production of the industrial zone. I forgot to check out deals. We probably have plenty of deals. Like for luxury resources, like so. And we also have deals for Diplo favor. What are you going to give us? Oh, a book. Gave us a book, look. That's pretty nice. And let's see if we have more places we could go. Okay. Yeah, you need to move towards the battlefront. Oh, Wolin, you wanted a trade route. There we go. Cleveland Rocks. I'm going to actually spend money and turns into the armory. And now we have the Wisselbanken. Let's go! Production in all cities, industrial zone adjacency bonuses, unit upgrades, all well and good. But we probably want the new builder action right now as well. Thank you. We are making them very happy.
Remember that people break down too.
Oh, darn it. I forgot that we didn't actually want to finish that, did we? Right. Let's get started on a spy. And let's get started on an armory. And what I'm trying to do here is move... Aha! Good. We found ourselves a... We found ourselves a city. No, not a city. A barb unit. And we'll talk about why barb units with Sinbad works really well. Okay, Himiko. Let's see if you go over here and then here. Wait, why can't I? Oh, I can't re-levy you. Okay, never mind then. I was gonna re-levy you. Okay, battering ram gets an upgrade. Very good. We have a unit ready to go. You have a unit going this way. Let's move you here.
Did I just get an AI ad for trading gold during the government shutdown?
Hooray! Isn't that wonderful? Government's getting you down? Don't worry. You'll be rich before you know it by applying these easy steps. As for me, I'm getting ads for, because of my age group. What happens if you practice Tai Chi at my age? I am 57. Is there a point in practicing Tai Chi?
The ads are not that smart.
I'm just thinking whether if I want to do this now. Oh, let's refuse the deal. No, 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 no. We don't need epics and tales going your way. You heal up. I saw a barb. Hooray! We have circumnavigated the world using Sinbad the Sailor. Okay, and we have a charge of Sinbad's fortunes. What do you mean no targets available? Sinbad's fortunes.
Huzzah.
Let's just get rid of you. For gold! Yep, Sinbad has an ability that pillages unit for gold. Okay, so we're done with this. Oh, what's next for you? Ah, I remember now. Let's go ahead and build one turn into ancient walls, followed by Chichen Itza.
Only Popeye the Sailor Man can challenge Sinbad's power.
Okay, let's go with unit. We can't hit that unit yet, but let's see if we could do something here. You heal up, Hercules. Hercules, Hercules. I think I want to start popping in Himiko's Charm for extra pay. And we're going to switch out of Grip of Fear until we use up all charges of Himiko. Hello, Mr. Warrior. Thanks for the great General points. And you move this way. Mm-hmm. F5 this. Hey, new city time. And with that, we're going to get started on, well, a couple of things. We're going to place an aqueduct here, because that's the only place. And we're going to place a harbor. We're also going to pre-build a monument here. And again, build. Let's get you started on a hidden veil. I'm thinking right now what and where we should improve, but let's move you here. Ha, nice. What do you mean, example of divinity? Have you seen my faith growth per turn? I'm gaining 164 faith.
I don't like to commit myself about heaven and hell. You see, I have
In
friends
fact-
in both places.
That was one of my favorite quotes as well. I'm going to switch to theocracy now, because theocracy gives us faith discounts. We don't need the newly trained unit either. Let's go ahead and go with a Republican legacy. Oh no, we're a bunch of Republicans. Medieval wonders and other wonders. And we have a plus 10 gold or unit upgrades. Let's go with plus 10 gold. We're going to go with humanism here. Let's go choose production. We will... Oh, I should have gotten the friggin' extra turnsies here, but that's fine. No, cost reduction, but... for purchasing tiles. But nope. Harvest. And Mr. Apostle, I think now is a good time if our other units kind of healed. So let's move you here. I'm gonna hope that because there's a there's probably a barbarian encampment somewhere close. Oh, you are actually trying to get captured, aren't you? Right, so you move in, like so. Oh, we got a great general points, probably. Okay. This is a bad choice. Unless we heal up Hercules. Unless we heal up Hercules, we're gonna have a bad time. Okay, so... Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Hooray! We got... Who is it? Is it Boudica? Go plantation. And let's move Boudica right here. What's your rebellion in 7 turns? Let's go ahead and start spreading. And Himiko can keep Taru going. Look at all that faith. You just gotta have faith. Let's go with more settlers. What's next? I'm just looking through if there's actually anything we could build. There is an aqueduct, right? That we could build right over here. And I do believe it's probably time for us to move Hercules. We're gonna, hey, thank you for the unit. Great General goes elsewhere, please. But that dude's not long for this world. Simply because. Move. Okay, fishing boat. Thank you for the embassy. We do have a conversion. Not the man-at-arms. Let's zoom in. Give him the zoomies. Let's convert them for the extra... Okay, it's not triggering yet. But first off, let's move you over here. Move you here. You need to look for a spot to run away. You need to block the enemy movement with zone of control. And you just start bonking him. Nice. Just go and bonk. Start bonking Hong Kong. Where are you going, sir? Over here, I guess. Go to Pascard. Okay. We don't have anything to do. So again, it's just logistics. Okay, good. That was kind of expected. We wanted that to happen. Great. Hong Kong got freed. All right. Okay, with that, we could either return Hong Kong to its suzerain state.
Hey there, seeing two amazing people, Biggie and Random Manta. The man the legend Manta had.
Ha. Hi, Akko.
I will always like Manta name because of Shaman King. Talk in with Dad on the phone ATM.
Okay. Let's keep the city. The reason we're keeping this city is because we want to use this chance to build a hidden veil. And we have a few choices. We could build one up here, or we could build one down here. Yeah, it's unfortunate. They removed the forest that we wanted to build a hidden
Dang
veil
hotel
on.
internet.
So that's like really unfortunate. Um, but it does look like so what I'm gonna do, this is going to be our whatchamacallit city, our St. Basil's Cathedral city. Or did we skip because we have two choices. We either beeline St.
How is
Basil.
Echo today, when you are done on the phone?
I'm just thinking about the where and how we're going to place our districts. All right, give me a second. I need a bathroom break real quick, so I'll be right back, okay? I'll see if I could take a bathroom break while sitting up. And if I couldn't, then I'll probably just stop the stream for a little bit. So I'll be right back, okay?
Alrighty.
Great success. I'm back. The bathroom break was a great success. Okay, so it is a matter of what we want to do.
Back.
Yes, what we want to do with this little area now. We have to actually see this spot, whether if it's a an area that we could actually turn into. It's rough. Okay, because Tarsus here, I think they're building an encampment. Yep, under construction. And we could just end the war right now, because we're in a good spot. Yep, they'll pay me. Good. Right, but that is a good time for us to start establishing residencies. Okay, so we'll go resident embassies, more like. I like the fact that they're all just not very friendly with each other. I'm gonna make a deal and see if he likes a bit of gold. But let's go ahead and start selling Diplo Favor. And
a will of a deal.
Luxury, yep. Luxury resources, good. And we're at a good spot because we ended the war. We got production. Select the unit to produce in your city. Yeah. We're going to have to go and repair the monument and the granary. And we'll think about what to build in a little bit. Because we want a city, certainly, to build Mont Saint-Michel and yeah, Mont Saint-Michel and come on me, Bran, work, Bran. Mont Saint-Michel, Mont Saint-Michel and St. Basil's Cathedral. There we go. There's where my brain went. Okay, that'll do. And it'll have to be either Gleamvale. Hong Kong could be a city that works for it. But let me see if we have a good holy site place. No, we don't. That's a decent holy site.
So are we going for a faith victory?
The thing is, we now have options. We either go with a religious victory and convert everybody to Al-Bakir, which is kind of cheesy, but it'll work. Or we go for the other type of victory, which is the tourism victory. So there's all of those choices.
A tourism victory.
Yes, a cultural victory. Yeah. That's what I meant, cultural. And there's a bunch of ways of going about it as well. Well, but the thing is, we are set for... Okay, let me just F1 here to have a look. Netherlands is leading leading in the culture victory war. But also in the religious victory. So what are we going to do? Either we go full religious, or we go full tourism. And for us to go full tourism,
Okay. So we are effectively going for Saya mass brain surgery ending in a sense LOL.
yes, we are. And that's all in good fun. Just give me a second while I figure this out. Okay, the problem with having Gleamvale be the city is that it doesn't have too many areas that are appropriate for it to build. Okay. However, I'm just thinking this through because we have a dam here. Dam, and we could go with 2 industrial zones. As well as a aqueduct. Okay. What that means is that we have plenty of production for Hong Kong for us to pursue a cultural victory. So if we go, say, over here for One Wonder, say if we go Mont Saint-Michel, we'll think about it. Actually, let's go if we go holy site, what else are we building? And we go Mont Saint-Michel. And we have a couple of other wonders. We could think about adjacency a little bit. Give me a second. Right, so we go here. This is probably a commercial hub. +4. This is a holy site. +2. Or yeah, that'll do. Because what I'm going to do is I want to place this right here. What is it? St. Basil. And we're going to go... not actually. What do I do? Yep. And we could use this as a Cristo Redentor. This will make a really great theater square. Alternately, no, we can't use that as a Mont Saint-Michel. Because what I'm thinking is I want a... We could do a wonder 1, 2, 3 set of wonders here. And do one tile over here. I don't want to erase too many of these marshes either. Actually, we'll get rid of this tile and turn you into a possible... another site, maybe. Okay. Right. I'm gonna switch out Gleamvale from Holy Site to whatchamacallit, Grip of Fear, because I want to use the glitch again. We're building an armory right now, so we don't need to research this further. We're not building universities, and we're not building great scientists. Let's open the tech tree. We'll start on cartography. And this could either be... Yeah, this is going to turn out to be a aqueduct. So, yeah.
The last great scientist wasn't so good for Saya.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Let's start by gaining sources. Press accept mission. But we have a bunch of units here that we could try to turn into cores. And we have this 4 spot, 1, 2, 3, 4, to turn into a national park. So we'll hold on to that. And we have a... Oh, we have one of these extras. Okay. I forgot we had one of these extra units here. So you can go all the way down here. And we're done with building cities for now. Unless we want to push even further. Let's take this chance at peace to start going and hate spread some of our religions. Hercules, let's move you all the way back here. And let's see if we could Himiko back here. Hopefully we could still glitch you, like right now. Yeah, look at that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's not good. That's not supposed to happen.
Glitch mob.
Yeah, we glitched it so that Himiko, like we got too many copies of epics. Like this shouldn't happen at all. Okay. Right, thanks for the hidden veil. construction. Get started on the ancient walls, I guess. Get back on the holy site and then aqueduct. But we'll see if we want to purchase our stuff. And we're gonna do this. I know we're going to go aqueduct right here. So let's pre-place the aqueduct. And then we're also going to pre-place the industrial zone. And siege tower, we just wait. Again, just fortify. What's next? You have this space? Yeah. Meat nest? Okay.
We are fortify this iron cage.
We're going to remove this because there's no need for it. No. Wait, what? Right, you impose your political agenda on my sovereign civilization? I do not consent to be ruled against my will. What is that? Little man, please get attacked. Okay, what else is happening? Remove. Ah, that's bad. We're keeping all those tiles. I'm going to use you to explore a little. I want to see if this is a good spot for a city or not. And we're gonna go build this. Right, and we're gonna try to get to Anshan. And you go, just wait. Actually, the best place for you to wait is somewhere inside a city, right? What great Imhotep! Hi, Imhotep! Production towards wonders. Oh, okay. We wanted to put you right here, but we don't need to. Right, Mr. Imhotep could get started on the Chichen Itza. Or try to finish it, more like. Right. Aqueduct. Good. Your grove needs to be bought.
A vast tomb lies over me in Halicarnassus.
In other news,
Of
Mana,
such dimensions,
one of the
such
songs that I
exquisite
used in the
beauty
playlist
as no other shade
got me
can
demonetized
boast.
in the last video, so that's not good. But we got Halicarnassus. Thank you for the extra grid engineer charge. And we got another great person now. Marco! Right. Swap and industrialize. We're gonna move over here. And what else are we building? More mines. Mind your own business. Nice. We have a great person that rushes wonders. So let's rush this. Gonna F5. Hooray! 3 more turns until you're done. And Marco Polo could go over here. I think I actually want to move over here. Oh no, not a gentle eruption.
Petra is a
we
brilliant
got
display
Petra.
of man's artistry in turning barren rock into majestic wonder.
Thanks, Petra.
The 4 characteristics of the real use of gunpowder.
Alright, we got gunpowder. Even though we hardly know her, that's fine. Let's beeline mercantilism. Your dam needs to be constructed still. Okay, give me a second. I'll probably want this. Okay, we can't. Just realized we can't. 1, 2, yeah. Let's go ahead and look at what districts we could swap. We could swap you for here, swap you for here. And if we're doing that, we're gonna go do this, right? Four turns is minuscule, so there's no point in rushing it. And we can go now work on Mont Saint Michel right here. We're also looking for trade routes for all of our various things. to see if we could get everything we wanted. Oh, thank you. Nitra, hardly know her. So what's happening right now? We have, I think during the last game, we went for Crusades. But this game, we beelined a really, really strong ability, right? And the ability what we beelined for is called Reliquaries. Reliquaries makes relics and heroic relics triple yield on both faith and tourism. So we're getting a ton of faith if we push relics, right? So that's an interest. That's the build if we're gonna go for. Which if you look at our great works already, you see we're getting 36 faith, no 36 tourism already from our from just the relics that we have. And why is it important to build Mont Saint Michel? Because Mont Saint Michel makes all of our faith units have the martyr ability, meaning that they produce relics once they are unalive. Oh, there we go. Once they die, it's been long enough. And we're gonna go increase this for the labor. Let's move you here. Hooray for the Al-Bakir spread. Al-Bakir, Bakir, Al-Bakir, Bakir. Uh-huh. And we have two more Imhotep charges. We're going to move you to get you help producing more stuff for Mont Saint Michel. And we have Marco Polo. And we have a bunch of trade routes. I'm going to F1 to see F4 to see our trade routes. Currently, we have Teddy as our Teddy and Appledorn as our only trade routes. I wonder if there are any other people who wants trade routes with us. Well, we could go and get it to Hoshpa to give them tourism pressure. And now let's see. Production zone, that's fine. We probably want the amenities now for units. We also have production, actually, we're not going to get the amenity bonus so much as the improved production towards harbors. We are producing wonders. And Weisselbanken is still the best. Yep. I'm going to double check to see if we have... Yeah, we have one luxury resource we could purchase here. And let's go ahead and sell more Diplo favor. Yep. Let's go units. I'm going to bring you to collect this tribal village. Okay, Kamal Undibin Debazad. Yeah, okay, so that's what happens normally once one of your great people disappears. That you need faith to recruit them. I'm just thinking through here, like what needs to be done or created or placed. I think, given the circumstances, probably want more things. I mean, we could chop. Let's chop this hill. Okay. We have one more charge for Hercules. Best probably like what's being built here. It's taking the most time. 6 turns for you. Okay. And 10 turns for the dam. I'm gonna go and transfer myself to Caswall. Move you back in. Right. Okay. Right, so more trade routes to the chosen player. So pick me, pick Saya, and we also have 100% more grievances. Let's pick somebody that nobody likes, which is Cyrus.
The Great Ball Court is also
Hooray,
very
chicken
impressive.
pizza!
I would like to have seen them play a game, although it sounds like the end was pretty
เตรียมไหม
violent. I think it was
เดี๋
safer
ยว
to
ไป
be
ทอด
spectator.
จอมาให้หน่อยแล้วกันนะ ได้ครับ ได้ โอเค and we became friendly. Okay. We've expired our friendship. Like, they've spread so much, whatchamacallit, faith to us. Broken so many promises. So, as a side note, whenever the AI breaks a promise like this, it is one of the few times where you could actually go for a Casus Belli. So if you go, oh, you spread so much religion towards us, you've broken our promise, you need to be put down a peg. And it is one of the rare instances where you could actually just get Casus Belli against them to get the Casus Belli boost. Otherwise, we don't actually have that happen. So that's one thing. War of Retribution lets us do that as well, but we need to denounce them first. And the only reason for us to do that is to get... Okay, wait a minute. I'm just looking at how much are you making for the stats here. So you're making a lot of culture. So let's go ahead and switch to money. Give me money for my trades. And then the US embassy. And we go, hey, we need a little bit more culture. We want to be a little bit more cultured. To the US. Okay, good. Gleamvale. You're done with the aqueduct. What can you build now? Get started on the monetary stuff. So let's go Shrine Temple. Gurdwara will buy. Your housing's fine. Your watermill's not gonna do much except for actually yeah, it'll add a little bit of food. So that's fine. Only thing left now are wonders. Now let's just purchase a trade route for you to get it from somewhere. Oh wait, actually, we need to give you a devotion. No. The devotion needs to go to... What's his name? Give me a second. I can't remember if the spreading faith would be better for next... if the spreading faith pantheon's still available for the next one, or is it just monumentality now? Oh, you have one more friggin' turn here, so wait a minute. Oh, that's bad. I just realized that I placed... Damn it. Okay. Right. With this, I'll need to reload the save a couple of saves ago. Reason being is that I just placed the wrong... I placed things in the wrong spot. I needed to have placed this city's industrial zone here because it's next to the city center. Damn it, and the... okay, and even the river's cancelable. Okay, never mind. Let's not continue. We have to call it a video. I need to go and do some bit of writing finally and continue with chapter 4 and actually finish chapter 3. So that I have tomorrow and the next day for World Building Wednesday. I hope you're ready to meet Jakob's waifu. I hope so, but I mean, I'm not sure if it's just like I'm gonna get accusations. I'm gonna get Scaly's accusations. Definitely. Already I'm feeling the sus meter rising way above everything. So let's just call it a video here. But if anybody is interested in looking at my novel and my stuff regarding that, feel free to check out my wiki. I would post the Royal Road, but the it's not as updated as the wiki. And go ahead with the 7th Realm wiki. Yep. This is where you get most of the story going on. And the only reason... oh, why is it now just jumping up and showing? I didn't actually mean to do that. Oh well. Yeah, don't dox me, bros. But yeah, that's the what we're gonna do for today. And hopefully, Mana and everyone else who was here earlier, and any of you guys interested in my novel, feel free to go check it out. In the meantime, let me thank my members. So where are you, member screen? All right, thank you, Apulux, Manta, Rafael Vega Chapa, Amislam, Chris Burton, all for being members at the time of streaming, getting to watch bits early. Cool badges and emojis for when you comment. We need just two more members before the end of the month, before we get some new perks. So if you're interested in helping out and contributing to the channel, it's just a little bit of help. That'll be great as well. Otherwise, it's just liking the video if you enjoy it, subscribing if you want to see more, click on the bell to get notified for when I go live. And if you're interested in the song and what's happening, this song right now in the background is all created from my own universe as well. So yeah, that's going to be it for now. It's me, I'm Biggie, and I'll be back. See you guys in a bit.